Hank here with my thoughts on this budget hard travel case for the H6 Zoom Essential and other handy recorders. This particular case is sold by a company called Aenllosi, but there are literally dozens, if not hundreds, of different companies selling this exact same case. On Amazon, this case claims to fit the H6 Essential, the H6 Studio, and the H5 Studio. At the time of this recording, this hard travel case retails for $19.99 in the US. Build-wise, the case is made of tightly woven fabric, encompassing plastic, and feels very sturdy and well constructed. It also claims to be lightly waterproof, drop-proof, crush-proof, and scratch-proof. Plus, the photoshopped images on Amazon make it appear that the Zoom H6 Essential fits snugly inside. When it comes to the layout, you have a double zipper, an elastic mesh pouch, and on the side where it carries the handy recorder, it has an elastic band. Let's get right down to the pros and cons. On the pros, the case is pretty solid. Another pro, I like the carry handle. I think it's stitched in there securely, and it's not too big and not too small. Another pro, I do appreciate that it has the mesh pouch for carrying items. And lastly, I do like that it is lightly waterproof. You're not going to want to submerge this or anything like that, but you can run some water over it by accident, spill something on it, and it's going to hold up to that. When it comes to cons, it has a very glaring con. And even though the photoshopped images show that the H6 Essential fits in just perfectly with the capsule on, I beg to differ. The oversized nature of the case allows the H6 Essential to slide back and forth inside. And it doesn't matter if the capsule is on or off, it's just way too oversized, even with the capsule on. Another con that I've run into is that the mesh pouch only comes up to here. And oftentimes when I have it closed and I've carried it, whatever I've put in that mesh pouch is now out and it's resting on top of my H6 Essential. I do not like that. Lastly, the elastic band is right around here, and I wish it were up higher. If that elastic band was up higher and it was tighter across, it would allow the unit to be carried much more securely. This hard travel case sat around for quite a while I was doing other reviews. So by the time I got around to it and I saw how the product fit in it, it was a bit too late to return it. So I'm pretty much disappointed. And this is one of those cases where you get what you pay for. In retrospect, I wish I would have purchased Zoom's H6 Essential accessory pack instead. It's quite a bit more money, but I would have much rather liked the functionality and the fit of that unit. In the past couple of years, I have learned hard lessons about skimping out on certain accessories. Sometimes you can catch a break, like with the Gator Frameworks microphone desktop stand that I bought. That worked out really well. But other times you get stuff that just doesn't fit right, like Rode's road cover that's cheaper than the Deck Saver, or pop filters that don't block plosives but were cheap and you got it for free as an accessory add-on with a microphone you purchased, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes it's just better to pay for quality. In the meantime, I think I'll use the case with my modified windscreen that I've tucked inside to keep the device from sliding back and forth inside. But after I get the correct case for this particular unit, I could repurpose this case because it's a nice case. And I could just put some accessories in it for when I'm doing commercials or micro budget films or whatever type of content creation I am. I think it's still a nice case that I could find some purpose for. Feel free to chime in the comments below with your thoughts on this budget hard travel case. As always, thank you.